Evolution is often misunderstood as progress. We are told that the strongest survive, that time rewards the best, that history moves forward toward improvement. But Darwin never promised fairness. He described adaptation. Nature does not reward virtue, it rewards fit. Those who survive are not always the strongest, the smartest, or the most ethical. They are the ones most aligned with their environment. And this truth extends far beyond biology. Strategy is evolutionary behavior with awareness. In nature, survival is silent. No one announces dominance. No organism explains its morality. Adaptation happens without apology. Those who fail to adopt do not lose honor. They disappear. Human societies pretend to be different. We build narratives around justice, merit, and effort. But beneath these stories, the same evolutionary logic operates. Power selects for effectiveness, not goodness. Systems reward alignment, not intention. This is where Darwinism becomes dangerous to understand. Because once you see that success is not proof of virtue and failure is not proof of weakness, moral certainty collapses. Evolution does not care why you lose, it only records that you did. Strategy begins where illusion ends. In competitive environments, traits that appear admirable can become liabilities. Honesty can expose you, compassion can slow you, intelligence can overcomplicate decisions. Meanwhile, confidence, simplicity, and adaptability often outperform depth and nuance. This is not because the world is evil, it is because the world is selective. Evolution favors what works under pressure. In unstable environments, speed beats perfection. In hostile environments, deception beats transparency. In crowded environments, signaling beats substance. Nature does not punish this, it normalizes it. Human discomfort arises because we want outcomes to reflect worth, but evolution does not measure worth, it measures survival. Strategy, therefore, is not about becoming better, it is about becoming appropriate. Those who refuse this reality often cling to moral superiority while losing influence. They believe being right should protect them. Evolution does not recognize fairness clauses. History is filled with intelligent, ethical, principled people who were outmaneuvered by less admirable but more adaptive rivals, not because they were wrong, but because they were unfit for the moment. Evolution also explains why systems decay. Once a structure becomes successful, it attracts those who exploit it rather than sustain it. Over time, traits optimized for survival within the system replace traits that built it. The system becomes brittle. Innovation slows. Adaptability fades. This is not corruption. It is selection pressure. Strategy requires understanding when the environment has changed. Traits that once ensured survival can later guarantee extinction. What worked yesterday can destroy you tomorrow. Evolution is indifferent to nostalgia. Those who survive longest are not loyal to identity, they are loyal to reality. This is why rigidity is fatal. Moral rigidity, ideological rigidity, strategic rigidity, all signal inability to adapt. True strategists evolve without announcing it. They change methods while preserving direction. They shed identities when identities become liabilities. This is uncomfortable because it feels disloyal, but evolution does not reward loyalty to self-image. It rewards responsiveness. Even cooperation follows Darwinian logic. Altruism survives only when it strengthens the group or the individual indirectly. Sacrifice without strategic value disappears. Nature does not preserve martyrs, it preserves systems that endure. This does not mean strategy must be cruel, it means it must be accurate. Understanding evolution does not make you ruthless, it makes you precise. Precision replaces moral outrage with clarity. You stop asking who deserves power and start asking why power flows where it does. You stop moralizing success and begin analyzing environments. Darwinism, properly understood, strips power of mythology. It reveals a world where outcomes are shaped by timing, alignment, adaptability, and perception, where survival is not a reward, but a condition, and strategy is simply conscious evolution. Those who refuse to adapt will always explain their failure morally. Those who adapt quietly will rarely explain anything at all. Evolution does not announce winners, it simply leaves evidence. If you want to understand power without comforting stories, subscribe to Philosophy of Power and Paradox. We don't explain the world as it should be, we examine it as it is.